So congratulations, the design team has done a phenomenal job. I've enjoyed working with you every week. You guys are amazing.
There's not several owners anymore, so that kind of gives him all the power over it. And I guess my thoughts are that things will probably get worse on Twitter if he's trying to open up freedom of speech, just because that allows room for fake news to spread, hate speech, stuff like that to happen, maybe more harassment. So I don't think I guess good things could come out of it, but I see the result being more negative.
You know, for him to purchase it, that's his freedom to do that in the kind of society in which we live. However, do have concerns about what presumably he would do in terms of relative to the
misinformation,
removing filters that would screen out misinformation.
Or his ability, owning so much of it, to control that content for his own purposes,
exactly,
rather than the benefit of the common good. We have a mental health crisis in our country, and for the sake of our mental health, I think some people should not be allowed on Twitter because of their use of language. You know, and no, I don't think Donald Trump should be allowed back on Twitter.
I think it's good that we have such platforms in which you can speak freely, but in democratic societies, freedom has bounds, has boundaries, and I'm not sure if Elon Musk is the one who should define these boundaries for such a huge platform like Twitter. The incidents with President Trump, I think, showed that these platforms have much influence on our public debate. So I think it's not so good if this is in hand of one human being, and I think Mr. Musk is also one human being who is driven by, of course, his financial interests and not driven by the public interest.
Why it's exciting news? Because of freedom of speech is at the foundation of our country, of this country.
And I think that thanks to Elon Musk, we could have more freedom of speech.
Well, it's another voice. I think that voice has been suppressed, and I think we need to hear all voices.